Love was in the air. Builds into Sabalenka's win, describes the proposal scene in detail, then adds her playful twist about her boyfriend. Aryna Sabalenka puts boyfriend on the spot after surprise marriage proposal during US Open clash. Love was in the air at the US Open and not just on the tennis court. World No.1 Aryna Sabalenka produced another commanding performance to reach the fourth round. But it was a marriage proposal in the stands that stole some of the spotlight and even prompted a playful response from the defending champion. The reigning US Open winner battled past Canada's Leylah Fernandez in straight sets, 6-3, 7-6, 2. Under the Friday night lights of Louis Armstrong Stadium, the victory kept her dream of back-to-back titles alive. But midway through the tense contest, all eyes briefly shifted away from the action. That's when a man in the crowd dropped to one knee, stunning his partner, and the thousands around them with a surprise proposal. Gasps quickly turned into thunderous applause as the emotional moment unfolded, with the woman tearfully accepting. Cameras caught Sabalenka noticing the commotion, though the 26-year-old did her best to remain locked in during a crucial service game. After sealing her win, Sabalenka couldn't resist sharing her reaction, and even used the moment to cheekily tease her own boyfriend, entrepreneur and motorcycle enthusiast Georgios Frangulis. Speech balloon. I think it's the first time someone proposed during my match, Sabalenka admitted with a smile. It was sweet. I tried to focus, but of course you hear the crowd. Maybe Georgios was watching, and maybe he got the message. Sabalenka has been open in recent months about her relationship with Frangulis, who has been a supportive presence during her rise to the top of the women's game. While she brushed off the proposal as just another distraction to manage on court, her lighthearted comment quickly spread online, sparking speculation and plenty of playful messages from fans urging Frangulis to start planning. Her victory over Fernandez also carried extra meaning. The Canadian famously beat Sabalenka in the 2021 semifinals at Flushing Meadows, a loss that the Belarusian has admitted stung deeply. On Friday, however, she delivered her revenge with trademark power hitting and clutch play in the tiebreak, proving once again why she is the most feared force on the WTA Tour. With the win, Sabalenka advances to the fourth round, where her quest to defend her crown continues. But thanks to one bold fan, her night ended with more than just tennis headlines. It became a story of romance, laughter, and a cheeky nudge at her own boyfriend. Aryna Sabalenka reacts to surprise US Open proposal with cheeky message to boyfriend. Aryna Sabalenka's US Open journey added a dash of romance and humor after a surprise proposal during her third-round victory left the World No.1 both amused and slightly distracted on court. The defending champion powered past Canada's Leylah Fernandez 6-3, 7-6, 2, in front of a packed Louis Armstrong Stadium crowd. But for a few minutes the spotlight shifted from Sabalenka's booming serves to a young couple in the stands. During a tense second set, the man dropped to one knee, leaving his partner in tears as she accepted his proposal to a roaring ovation from fans. Sabalenka admitted after the match that the touching moment almost broke her concentration. Speech balloon. It was a very sweet moment, but I was just trying not to start smiling, because it was very cute and I believe they're super happy right now, Sabalenka said. I was just trying to keep focusing on my game. It was a great moment, and as I said on court, I wish them a happy marriage. But the reigning US Open queen wasn't done there. With a mischievous grin, Sabalenka used the opportunity to poke fun at her boyfriend, entrepreneur and motorcycle enthusiast Georgios Frangulis. Speech balloon. I don't want this kind of proposal, she said, laughing. But I looked at my boyfriend. Yeah, no pressure. The comment drew laughter from reporters and later exploded across social media, with fans tagging Frangulis and urging him to take notes. Sabalenka has been open in recent months about her blossoming relationship with the Brazilian businessman, who has frequently been spotted cheering her on from the player's box. On the court, however, Sabalenka showed little mercy. The Belarusian hit 34 winners and relied on her trademark power game to edge past Fernandez, avenging the heartbreaking loss she suffered to the Canadian in the 2021 semifinals. Now 27, Sabalenka remains on course to become the first woman since Serena Williams in 2014 to defend her US Open title. a milestone that would further cement her status as the dominant force on the WTA Tour. Perhaps most impressive is Sabalenka's tiebreak record in 2025, which has become a weapon in its own right. When asked if she thinks opponents fear her once matches reach that razor-edge stage, she smirked. "Speech balloon, I hope so," she replied. "I feel confident in tiebreaks, and that helps me play more aggressively. Hopefully they do think about it, that's an advantage for me." Between her on-court dominance and off-court humor, Sabalenka continues to deliver the kind of drama and personality that fans adore. Whether it's blasting winners past rivals or cheekily nudging her boyfriend toward a future proposal, the Belarusian superstar is making sure her 2025 US Open campaign is as memorable as ever.